Hey guys.
Are we starting?
Yeah, I clicked record already. Welcome. It's been a minute. It's been
3 weeks?
3 weeks? 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3.5.
We're back. I know you missed us. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're so sorry.
Look, I would like to extend an apology. They're playing like sad piano music. Wrong instrument. We're sorry. Life gets hard,
Super hard.
and sometimes things happen, man.
Things do happen.
Sometimes you buy a Pat Bev jersey on the internet and it's got a fake signature on it.
Not this though. This is a real Pat Bev signature. Look,
Fake ass shit.
Pat Beverly.
Yeah, we got that part. Speaking of Pat Beverly, I got this guy a gift. It's a Pat Beverly.
I sucked him off for that.
Yeah, he sucked me off bad too.
Speaking of Pat Beverly,
Mostly tooth. He's only got one left.
if anyone knows, well, I know that he's like in Israel, but if anyone wants to get us on the Bev podcast or vice versa,
Why isn't it in the fucking package? They just put a package in the other package, but not in it. That showing up good?
oh, hold on, let me look at the. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, that thing's
real jersey. And
That's
real
that
signature.
thing's worth like $500.
5 million.
Five million gazillion dollars.
Quadrillion. We should get this graded.
We should.
Probably worth $1 billion.
We should do that when we grade everything else.
We're gonna need money for that, by the way.
Do we?
Yeah, it
Oh,
costs
okay.
money to grade them. I can cover it.
Make sure you go to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Link in the bio description.
Look, we can't improve if you don't give us a lot of money.
You need to incentivize us to work better by
Giving us
subscribing
money,
and
lots
giving
of
us
money.
money.
If
It's
you
like,
want, just drop like your Venmo in the comments,
Yeah,
something like that. Credit card number, I don't care.
yeah. All that shit.
Yeah.
So,
So,
big news in the sports world
big
today.
news in the sports world. All days.
All days.
All days. So it's been what, 3 weeks, and we've missed NFL free agency pretty much. It's gone. It's basically
It's
over.
done. It's done.
There's like one move left that people care about, and that's Aaron Rodgers. And I don't care about Aaron Rodgers. I don't like the guy.
Well, aren't we a great podcast?
Yeah. Yeah. He sucks. It's important to talk about what moves have happened, though.
That is true.
He's a Giants fan. I'm a Lions fan because I'm cool and he's,
A masochist.
I'm a freak.
Anyway, this is not.
We could here. Let me pull up the Giants football.
When is the draft?
April,
April?
like late April.
Did the Giants get a new quarterback?
I'm pulling up their free agency tracker here. Actually, I don't think they've done anything.
That's awesome. I love that they did nothing.
They signed.
I love that they
Nope. The one article I'm seeing is that one of their players signed with the Eagles.
awesome. He's probably gonna have
Aziz
a big run.
Ojulari. Yeah, he's pretty good from what I remember. Here's their tracker. It's pretty cool. They re-signed O-lineman Greg Van Roten.
Oh, that's good. He's
Yeah.
good. Shout out,
He
Greg.
was the only Giants player to not miss a snap last season, so that's a good move.
That is good.
Um,
Dude, could you imagine if Aaron Rodgers went to the Giants?
he has met with them, or is planning to meet with them.
Are you dead ass?
Yes.
I would. Oh no.
That doesn't mean shit.
I don't want the freak nasty.
Probably
racist
going
on
to
my team.
Pittsburgh.
See, that makes sense. He deserves to be on Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That
He's gonna
Didn't-
like shit.
didn't
The
they-
team's gonna go 9-8 and maybe make a wild card spot, and they're gonna lose the first round if they do.
didn't the Pistons just get DK Metcalf? Or Pistons, Pittsburgh. Sorry,
Yes. Steelers did.
the Steelers got DK Metcalf.
Which I'm just saying, if they want to keep Russ, I would keep Russ because who's a better contested deep ball catcher than DK Metcalf and George Pickens? That's kind of what they do.
Yeah.
Get violent downfield, and
They-
Russ's best ball is a deep go route on the corner.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers is kind of
Old and bad.
old and bad, but good at just yerking that hoe far as fuck.
Is he now though?
I don't know.
I wouldn't. I would rather Russ on my team than Rodgers.
I would rather,
because
I would rather
Peyton
have
Miller.
2 Emperor Penguins playing quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. You know who did meet with the Giants
Who?
or is planning on it? It's
Who?
Jameis Winston.
Oh,
Do you like Jameis Winston?
yes.
Do you want me to tell you why you shouldn't?
Yes. Did he rape someone?
Oh, Jameis Winston allegation.
Oh,
Buccaneers quarterback Jameis Winston has settled a sexual assault lawsuit.
oh. Dang it. Why do you gotta keep doing that, man? Do you think, okay, do you think there's an above average correlation with professional athletes abusing women?
Yes,
Why do you think that is?
money and power. They get power because they're in rooms where they're in rooms with women who have less power than them more often than like you or me.
That's
We don't have money. We're not getting
We're also,
massages paid for us.
Yeah.
We're also not rapists.
yeah,
But like situationally, they can do it more often.
yeah. We're also not like 6'8" and benching a
Yeah, that's
gazillion
very
pounds and shit too. But yeah,
So
I
I don't know about like violent rape, if you know what I mean, but
Yeah.
like just coercive
yeah.
sexual
feel like
situations.
maybe
That's like
just like-
CEOs probably do it more often
Yeah.
than me who works at Papa John's.
That's true.
So
More often. How about not more often is probably the wrong.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. We don't do that.
The average person who would work at like a Papa John's
Yeah,
because they don't have power.
right. That makes sense.
Shout out Larry Nance Jr.
Shout out Larry Nance Jr. Fuck Kobe Bryant.
Actually,
Rest
before I
in
say that,
power.
let me Google something real quick.
What?
Larry Nance Jr. Alec.
That's probably a good call.
It's just about the Kobe tweet.
Oh, sweet. We're good. We're good. But
Also rumors about like trade stuff, but
you should see if you can get a Larry Nance Jr. jersey. That's a good one to wrap. And that's like, dude, I love like finding random role players and just enjoying them. Like Cameron Payne. Shout out Cameron Payne.
$60 for a Pelicans.
Yeah, but that's the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's true. There's a not guard, Cavaliers.
I like the Cavs. Cavs are a cool team.
$44 for a Pelicans.
Have you watched any NBA this year?
Not much.
Who,
I've watched a little bit. I've watched a couple Pistons games.
who do you think's going to the finals this year
In the NBA,
in the NBA?
Pistons. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Pistons make
Shaquille
finals.
O'Neal, I want to fight you.
What?
Shaquille O'Neal got into some beef with the one basketball YouTuber I watch. Not real beef, but I watch a Pistons YouTuber, and he talked about apparently Shaq went on like a podcast and said that the Pistons aren't interesting because they don't have enough wins.
The Pistons aren't interesting? They're like
Yeah.
the most interesting team in the league right
He
now.
said that they were 4 teams below 500 when they were 4 wins below 500 when they were 6 above. He had 10 wins off. He doesn't know shit about basketball.
Yeah, Shaq does not
That's
know
crazy.
a single thing about
If you
basketball.
watch a Pistons game, they're fun.
They're
I don't think they're going to win the championship
No.
this year. But first off, championship culture makes talking about sports less interesting because then you can't talk about like the Hornets. You can't talk about, what's his name? LaMelo
Yeah.
Ball. Because he's not
LaMelo's-
going to win a championship this year because his team sucks. But you can't talk about him if all you care about is championships.
Yeah.
It makes sports talk less interesting.
I would agree with that.
But the Pistons are fun because they have gone from a 14-win team to a 40-something win team that's going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, no,
And
Pistons are sweet.
maybe win a playoff series.
It's a good time to be a Detroit sports fan.
Yeah. Tigers they lost today, but it's just
did the
spring
season
training. It's
start
spring
yet?
training.
Okay.
Our first game is on next Thursday
On next Thursday, got it.
against the Dodgers.
I'll have to look at my phone when that game's over and see if we won.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Yeah.
Hopefully Parker Meadows is back because he is still hurt.
Did you ever get that Parker Meadows jersey?
I bought a bird hat.
Bought a bird hat.
I bought
That's
a bird
cool.
hat.
That's cool.
Um,
So what else is going on in the world of football free
Okay.
agency?
so the Seahawks have made some interesting moves.
Mm-hmm. Getting rid of DK Metcalf.
Getting rid of DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
That is their quarterback.
Was
Was
their
their quarterback. He is now a Raider, which I think is a good move for the Raiders because they needed a quarterback.
Yeah, the
They were
Raiders
running
need a whole bunch of shit.
Aiden O'Connell.
Who?
Yeah. Gardner Minshew, I think, was on the team last year, which is awesome. Shout out Gardner Minshew. He's got a crazy mustache.
Look up.
Raheem Mostert's on the Raiders too now, I think.
What'd you say his name was?
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner
Yeah.
Minshew the second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this. I'll put this on screen because like I
No.
have a new button, guys. Check this out. Now you can see my laptop screen.
He's gonna dox himself.
I actually probably already did. Yeah, that guy's got.
Awesome.
He kind of looks like the Winter Soldier in like that photo. Only this photo.
I guess.
That one a little bit too.
Sure, man.
Anyway, back to regular mode. And yes, I could make it a hotkey so you don't see the OBS open every time I do that.
He's stupid.
But also,
Hey.
it's fine. They
Calm down.
didn't make it this far.
Yeah, it's...
And if you did make it this far, go fuck yourself.
Or drop a comment in the comment section below.
No, I'm starting beef with our fans.
No,
Fan.
they're lovely. Also, you can't say fan because it's just me watching the video.
Did
Yeah, we're good.
okay. Did we book this room?
Yeah, we booked this room till 8:30.
Oh, we haven't been recording this whole time.
You serious?
No. You wanna know a new bit I've been doing now? I keep calling people from my hometown because I live like 3 hours away. I go, did you guys have an earthquake? They go, no, we had one in Saginaw.
Stupid.
And I go, no, why do we have an earthquake in Saginaw?
Stupid bit, dude. It's terrible.
It's really funny. One of my friends got like actually mad at me for it. They're like,
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold,
He is a Seahawk now. They got rid of Geno Smith and they picked up Sam Darnold.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, I feel like Sam Darnold shot his career in the foot pretty bad last season in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, sure, but he had a really good regular.
That is true. But in my head, see, I don't never watch the Vikings unless it was the playoffs.
Or the Lions.
Right. And he got fucked. He got fucked bad.
It was awful.
He
It was
lacked-
humiliating
He
out there.
has no clutch gene.
To be fair, do the Seahawks think they're making the playoffs this year? They just got rid of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett.
So they're doing a rebuild.
I don't know what the plan is. It might be win now with Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba. And Jake Bobo.
I find that highly unlikely.
I don't think they're going to be good this year.
I don't think that they will be either.
We can do like predictions for how we think the
When does the season start?
September.
Oh,
We got time.
we got time.
Got a lot of baseball to watch before then.
Got a lot of baseball to watch.
Vikings are not pursuing Aaron Rodgers. Thumbs up.
He's not doing the
Oh
Brett Favre thing.
shit! Jeff Okuda went to the Vikings.
Jeff who?
Jeff Okuda was an old Lions third overall pick. Then I think he went down to the Falcons. He didn't work out great for us.
Yeah. I feel like picking an O lineman as a third overall pick is not that good of a choice.
He's not an O-line. Did I say he was? Jeff Okuda?
What is he?
He's something on defense.
Oh.
Also, it depends, because you need like Joe Alt went 5th overall last year, and he's a 5th overall, and he's an offensive lineman who's really good. He's on the Chargers.
That's cool.
They call him Joe Alt Delete. Yeah, which is
That's a good name. That's
It
good.
is.
What's your opinion of like the NBA name resurgence on TikTok? Like, with
Well,
the-
they're all jokes. Everyone's joking around with like The anomaly.
People,
Trolley.
I'm actually calling Jason Tatum the anomaly. That's funny.
I don't know, man.
It's really apt though, because he should be like the most popular player in the league, and everyone just hates him.
Jameis Winston visiting with the Giants
Who's Jameis Winston? Is that the guy that we just talked about that like
5 seconds ago.
sexually assaulted someone?
Yep.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Don't go to the Giants.
They met with Joe Flacco.
Isn't he retired?
He's old as shit.
But he still plays? What team does he
Yeah.
play for?
None. Last year, did he start any games? He might have been on the Colts. Because I know he was on the Browns 2 years
That's
ago.
where Danny Dimes went. Danny Dimes is on the Colts now.
But it was a Viking.
No, Daniel Jones is,
Who went to the Vikings then? Oh, Daniel Jones was on the Vikings last year
yeah.
for like a little bit.
Yeah, he was like second string.
Who do you think who do you want at quarterback for Giants? Draft someone?
I want Tommy DeVito. I have liked Tommy DeVito. However, I also would really want like to draft someone or to get like a young guy from another team that you could work into a franchise quarterback.
Trey Lance.
What about like JJ?
You're not getting JJ McCarthy.
I know, but like, what if you could? I don't know. I don't know how fucking.
I would like it if he went to the Giants because I don't like that he's on the Vikings.
I don't like that he's on the bench on the Vikings.
No, he's starting. He was
He's
just hurt
starting now?
last year. He was hurt last year.
Would he been starting over Sam Darnold?
Maybe.
Hmm.
It depends, because sometimes with a rookie, you like have him sit for a couple
Right.
games to get him situated,
Right.
and then if they saw Darnold like play really well, they might have been like, "Let's have you sit." 'Cause That's
Okay.
what they did with Mahomes. They sat him a whole year.
Was Mahomes crazy out of college? I wasn't really. Oh,
Well, he had a whole year to sit, so not really.
I know. Like was he like a really high? Was he like LeBron out of high school?
No, not projected to be. No one was like, "This is the next, for sure, the next Tom Brady." The Giants are picking third. What would you do if you were the Giants?
I would pick a quarterback. I think that the Giants really need a quarterback as like to build the franchise around because I feel like the Giants really lack anyone of note on their team.
Yeah.
However,
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors is cool. Like, but you don't have like a big name on the team.
No.
However, I don't think you can really lose as the Giants in the draft because you need a new everyone.
What if you pick the wrong quarterback? What if you pick Danny Dimes?
Well, if you pick Danny Dimes, then I don't know. Then we throw someone off the Empire State Building.
Because this is just NFL.com. They have a biggest needs thing. So like this is the positions we think they should fill. It's most of them.
Yeah, I think QB's the big one though.
Yeah, obviously.
I think getting a really good young QB could be good.
And just have him sit behind like Joe Flacco year one. Or for a couple games at least.
I think just throw him to the
Because the
dogs.
thing is,
I think throw him to the dogs.
that's probably bad
Yeah.
if you do that. Because
Yeah.
typically rookie quarterbacks, if they don't have a good offensive line, they get hit a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to ruin a quarterback's career, is to get him killed day one.
That's true, but maybe he should throw the ball.
Maybe.
You know,
To who besides Malik Neighbors?
honestly, Drew Lock did not do terribly.
I wouldn't hate it if I were
Like,
a Giants fan.
I like Tommy DeVito. I think it's really funny that Tommy DeVito blew up his arm in the first like, three.
Poor guy.
Wasn't it like the third down of like after Danny Dimes got fired? He like
Maybe.
I think he broke his arm. I don't know if he's gonna be back. But Drew Lock did not do a terrible job.
I mean, the whole team is bad.
The whole team is bad.
He had no defense. He had no offense.
Yeah,
I'm
but
surprised that the Giants don't have the first overall pick. It's based off tiebreakers.
yeah.
Titans go first. Who do you think they go for? Quarterback, probably.
What does it say they need? They need
Everything.
edge.
Yeah, edge.
I think they
Everyone needs
edge.
You think they edge?
I think they
first
edge.
overall?
Brown's definitely goon, but I think the Titans edge. We have a great podcast.
Yeah. We're gonna be gooning next episode. Lions pick 28th.
That might be the lowest the Lions have ever picked ever.
No,
What?
I kind of doubt that.
I don't know.
I feel like there was one year back in like the late 2000s where they were really bad. I feel like I
No,
can't.
I mean like high, like last. I meant highest, not lowest.
Oh no, they picked like. What do you mean?
Well, because isn't it by like how good of a season?
Highest number?
Yeah,
That's not how people talk about the draft.
I'm aware that I said it wrong, but I've also never had a conversation about the draft up until
Okay.
this moment.
This is so the lower the draft goes, the bigger the pick. Just so you know, the
Oh.
highest pick is the first pick.
Okay, so yeah, so then they're lower in the draft. Oh wait,
Lower
they're
in the
higher in the draft.
This is the thing. You think the highest in the draft they've ever been?
I think they are picking the last they've ever picked
Why?
because the Lions usually suck.
Yes.
And
And,
they
if you
usually-
suck, you get a higher pick,
Then they're lower.
lower than they've ever been.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. If you said higher than they've ever
I'm
been.
just confused at this point.
All right. Yeah, it's stupid, and it's a stupid thing to say.
Maybe I was.
Clueless.
It was just like an anecdote.
No, that's not what an anecdote is. Nah, anecdote's a different word.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. All right, you want to do a bracket?
Yeah,
There's probably some free agency shit.
there's some
care
free
about.
agency shit,
Um,
but we can make a bracket because
the
I
Giants signed linebacker Demetrius Flanagan Fowles.
say that name again.
Demetrius Flanagan Fowles.
Where did they find him?
He spent the majority of the 2019 season on the practice squad.
2019.
Yeah.
It's 2025.
As an undrafted rookie out of Arizona.
It's
He's
2025.
made 9 postseason appearances. He started 3 games last year as a 49er. He's tied for 19th with 37 tackles on special teams. What else do you do? Jeremiah Ledbetter. Paulson Adebo. That's an actual name.
Yeah, that name's not as nearly as funny.
No, like he's an actual player. Darius Slayton, re-signed him. Chris
All right.
Board. It's an awesome name. It's not like a linebacker name though. If my kid was named Chris Board, he would go on the offensive line for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you agree with me?
I agree with you.
All right,
All right, now for the official wakeboard bracket.
March
Dun, dun, dun.
Madness.
March Madness. So, this is
Another
for
March Madness
your
board.
enjoyment at home.
That's cursive.
We're in laptop display mode. Whoa, new feature. I'll make it full screen too so you can see it better. Look, we're in the corner. They can't see us real well. And actually, I can like move the shit around because they can't see us real well. Yeah. So I think we just go down the bracket, maybe talk about the teams,
Okay.
you know.
I have not watched a lot of college basketball.
I also haven't, but
I've
I
watched a
have
couple Michigan
watched some TikToks on college basketball, and I watched a lot of NBA. So I'm gonna pick Auburn over Alabama State.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty safe pick. They're the number 1 against the number 16.
And I can't imagine a number 16 ever winning. I have a friend who goes to Purdue. Let's move on.
I know that this is like the best matchup in the first round. Like I've seen a
Louisville
lot.
Creighton?
I've seen Louisville Creighton a
You
lot.
know,
A lot of people
Lamar
debate it.
Jackson, I think, went to Louisville.
I'm inclined to pick Louisville because it's a Blue Jay versus a Cardinal, which is 2 birds.
You're more of a Cardinal fan than a Blue Jay.
I
What would Dave Steeb say?
who?
He's the pitcher of the 80s. He was a Toronto Blue Jay.
Awesome.
Well, I'm gonna go with Louisville because
Yeah,
I like their take on the Cardinal logo. I think it's better than the Saginaw Valley State
It's the
University.
same
logo.
bird.
It's a but they did
They pushed it.
yeah. The bird is more animated.
Michigan.
See, I disagree
How?
because
Michigan got 2 7-foot motherfuckers.
they got 2 7-foot motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's true.
That ball like crazy. They're not just big. Danny Wolf runs like a goddamn beast. He's a beast.
They're not consistent though. Like
No one's consistent. They're all college kids.
I know, but
Right now, they're all drunk.
That's true. As far as like to take an upset, I think Michigan will do it. But because this is our bracket, I know you're a Michigan fan.
It's Michigan.
We'll keep them in the first round. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way Yale can hoop, right?
Here's the thing. It's probably a lot of nerds. And right?
Yeah.
So they probably know like trajectories. They're probably really good at the corner 3.
Yeah, but Texas A&M.
Oh. Yeah, we can just get Texas.
Yeah,
we can stay boring and
We can
hire
stay
people.
boring.
Asshole.
Okay, this is a crazy take. Everyone's shitting on North Carolina for being in the bracket.
What if they
What
win?
if they win? You know, like what if they win and then we get to go? Yeah,
I've seen some people say Ole Miss goes to like the Final Four.
I have seen that too.
Yeah. But I like North Carolina's colors.
I like the University blue. I think it's fun.
I think it's a good blue, man.
I would agree. Now, have I seen a TikTok today saying that they'd rather have Tiger Woods than the North Carolina basketball team? Yes, but
Bill Belichick's coaching their football team. He's a winner.
he is a winner.
He's a winner.
So North Carolina has my vote. For the
Yeah.
first.
You fucking run it. Hell yeah, man. Iowa State. Lipscomb isn't a real. It's not a real school.
Yeah,
Her name is Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
Get
I'll
out the
take
fuck
Iowa
out of here,
State.
man. You can't play basketball.
New Mexico and Marquette.
Where is Marquette?
Where is Marquette? Is that a
Because I know there's a Marquette in northern Michigan, or the UP. That's where Northern is.
Is it? Are they a Michigan team? 'Cause
No, it's a different Marquette, I think. They're the Golden Eagles.
I'm
Where
kind
are
of
they?
inclined to take New Mexico in the upset here.
Partly because I just don't know where Marquette is. Milwaukee?
Oh, get out of here. Wisconsin. Boo.
Wisconsin, dude. Imagine losing in the Big Ten championship to Michigan. Oh, that's another feather in Michigan's cap. They just won the Big Ten
They
championship.
did just win the Big Ten championship. They did lose to Michigan State and then didn't have to play them though. Because
Michigan State
State sold
Still
pretty bad.
lost. Still
I
lost.
was on campus like during St.
Look, I'm just saying, we
Patrick's Day.
beat Wisconsin.
I know.
If you want to be a Big Ten champ, you got to be able to beat Wisconsin. But
Well, regular season championship.
that's not a.
I know it's not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't go to Michigan State, but I was at Michigan State when they lost that game, and it was like someone died.
If you want to argue basketball, you can say Michigan State beat Michigan in the regular
Yeah.
season.
I think Michigan State's a way better team than Michigan.
Oh yeah, honestly,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't win the thing though.
No, I think Michigan State goes far in the bracket though because Izzo is kind of goated.
They're a good school.
Yeah.
I don't want them to win. But I will say for sure they beat, who is it? Bryant? Kobe? Get him out of here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Larry Nance Jr.
All right, in the West,
Oh, I kind of like Norfolk
I
State.
kind of like Norfolk here.
I don't think they win, but I want them to.
Yeah, like
There's a band called Norfolk and Western that I like. They probably have like 12 monthly listeners on Spotify.
I
I just like the vibes of Norfolk State.
Yeah. Do we think we can take them over Florida?
No.
Okay. Because I was thinking about it, and like it would be kind of like a YOLO, but
Can I
like,
say something? I don't like the vibes of any of the 1 seeds this year. It's what, Florida, Houston, Auburn, and Duke?
yeah,
Those are bad vibe 1 seeds, man.
I like Auburn. I like that one clip where the guy goes, "Auburn's gonna win the football game." Like that's what I think of when I hear Auburn, and that's an awesome.
When I
clip.
think of Auburn, I think of that one football play. You know.
The one that I just said,
No.
different
No,
one.
different. Oh, a play.
Oh, play.
Yeah, an actual play.
Mm.
I forget who they were playing against, but yeah, it's a good one.
I think UConn here.
Yeah, I want UConn. I think they're reigning champs.
Are they?
I think so. They beat Purdue last year. I got a friend who goes to Purdue.
Memphis and Colorado State.
I kind of like the 12 here. I pick on vibes mostly.
I also pick on vibes because but I feel like Memphis just isn't doing it for me. You know.
It's not. Colorado State, I kind of like.
Yeah, yeah. Grand Canyon has a sweet football team, don't they?
Mm.
Doesn't they have that one coach that's like all over the place?
Maryland.
You think Maryland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake.
We gotta go with Drake.
All right, I can
Yeah,
take
it's
Drake.
just Drake. That's awesome.
Texas Tech.
I
Didn't we
don't
talk
think-
about them? Oh, that was A&M.
Yeah.
Texas needs to have interesting looking schools.
Yeah.
We'll take them because I don't trust UNC Wilmington or whatever the fuck. Kansas.
Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kansas.
See,
St. John's. I don't trust
like that.
I don't trust that as a 2 seed.
A 2 seed in your St. John's? We're picking St. John's here, but I'm gonna.
I don't think
want
we do.
Kansas over them.
I don't think we do. I think Omaha, because I know a lot of people. No, maybe we go St.
No.
John's.
I don't have the balls to pick a 15 seed, but I do have the balls to say they will lose to Kansas.
Okay. Back to the top here.
To the east.
Duke
Yeah.
flag's pretty good. That guy's sweet.
Yeah.
Mississippi, Baylor.
Baylor. I don't like Mississippi.
Yeah,
Bad state.
too hard to spell. Liberty University. They sponsor a
I'm going
NASCAR.
Ducks.
Okay. Liberty University sponsors a NASCAR.
That sucks.
Not just like any NASCAR.
I'm going on my phone.
The number 24 car. Like, that's awesome.
I'm going on my phone for the rest of the pod.
Okay. What are you looking up on your phone?
No, I'm just being funny in a group chat.
Oh, got it.
You're in the group chat, so you'll see.
Okay.
Oregon.
Well,
We're
my
going
phone's
Ducks.
up there.
I have a
You
friend
gotta go Ducks.
who lives in Oregon a lot. Oregon's kind of my team away from home. I'm gonna say that.
I think we gotta go to Akron here.
I don't know, man. I kind of like Arizona here.
Yeah, but Akron made LeBron.
Where did LeBron make Akron?
Oh, that's a good point. Still, though, with basketball and LeBron.
I think it's Arizona, bud.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Shit, dude. I
You
mean,
got Drake, so
I got Drake.
BYU, VCU.
I think
hate
BYU.
both of these.
I think BYU's going deep this year.
I don't want them to.
Dude, no.
I went to high school with a guy who's going there, and he's a freak.
He's a freak?
A little bit.
Like a Mormon? Or?
Yeah, that kind.
But, like, does he soak?
No, I don't think so. I doubt it. He used to be really big into alcohol, and now he's not, which is crazy. Like sophomore year,
I
he
was
was
thinking about alcohol,
like
but
following whiskey pages on Instagram.
You
And a year later, he was like, "God doesn't let me drink coffee."
That's crazy.
I know.
That's a weird one.
Wisconsin, Montana. Here's the thing: Wisconsin just lost. They suck, clearly, and any team
Yeah.
who's lost to them probably sucks.
So you think? So see,
No, I'm just fucking.
I'm not a state fan.
No, we're going Wisconsin.
Yeah. Okay. Wisconsin. I think Vanderbilt gets this. I don't trust St. Mary's to play basketball.
Yeah.
I think
for sure.
Vanderbilt gets this. Bama gets this for sure.
Oh my god, Bama Vanderbilt's kind of gas, dude.
I think Bama's going. I watched. I think it was a Bama Tennessee game, and both those teams were hooping. So, I think they're both going deep.
I think Tennessee's a 2 seed in the Midwest. Yeah, we can just go Houston. Gonzaga. That's a basketball team right there.
I think. Okay, and we're not here yet, but I think Gonzaga over Houston here. After that,
Maybe.
think about it. We'll come back around to it.
Give me McNeese.
No, I fuck with Clemson.
I don't.
Not for basketball though. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Purdue usually can hoop though.
I got a friend who goes there.
So Purdue.
Yeah.
Purdue. What's High Point? Is that like a?
It's one of the fake ones. I got a friend who goes to Illinois.
I'd take Illinois here. I don't know what those letters are.
Something Texas and Xavier, probably.
I think Kentucky
Yeah.
here.
Just go boring, go Kentucky.
I mean, Utah State. Those fuckers cannot hoop. I promise you that.
Yeah, for sure. In Tennessee.
Okay. That mascot is a terrier. They're the Terriers.
The Tennessee Volunteers, man. That's a
The
cool.
Vols did win in that game I was talking about, that clutch buzzer beater. That was tough. So we'll go with Vols here.
You know what? I don't think UCLA can ball. That's California.
It's Utah.
BYU? You said they might go deep.
Well,
BYU is Utah State in my mind. I know nothing about Utah.
okay.
All I'm saying is if UCLA beats Utah State, they're getting creamed by Tennessee.
Oh, for
And if
sure.
Utah State beats UCLA, they're getting creamed by Tennessee.
Yeah.
If Tennessee loses and fucking Woodford or whatever goes to the next round, they're creaming Utah State.
But you think Utah State?
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Okay.
I can stick with UCLA. Actually,
I'll
stick.
I kind of want Utah State.
Okay.
I feel like ball.
I think regardless, they lose the next
Yeah.
round.
For sure. Back up to the top. Auburn, Louisville.
Run that one back.
What?
Auburn and Louisville. Who do you think's gonna win? Auburn, I think.
I think Auburn, yeah, it's a pretty safe bet.
I think we need a 1 seed that goes at least decently far, and I want Duke to lose to Baylor.
I'm not putting that on the bracket.
They lose to Oregon. Give me Michigan. Give me Michigan.
I don't think Michigan does that.
They got goddamn Danny Wolf.
I realize they got Wolf
His
and
name
Gold.
is
I
Danny Wolf.
realize they got Wolf and Gold. I also realize that they're the only team I know shit about. But
That's true. The only player I know in this bracket that isn't on Michigan is Cooper Flag.
yeah.
And that one Purdue motherfucker. I don't know his name, so yeah, I guess I don't know him. It's like Braden or something.
Zach Edey.
No, he's gone, dude. He died.
No, he's in the Grizz. Yeah, he's in Memphis. He pretty much
Yeah.
died.
Making me blue. Go blue.
Yeah. I'm telling you though, when I go home and make my actual bracket, Michigan's out in the first round. Mainly
see San Diego?
because I'm spiteful.
I'll ban
Iowa
you.
Iowa is here. North Carolina. Can't eat it.
Iowa State.
We're taking Michigan here over New Mexico.
Michigan State.
Michigan State, my bad. Iowa State, Michigan State. That's probably gonna be a good game.
Is it? Did we go 1, 2, 3, 4? No, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why we can't pick the 4 seed there, because then we're just picking the higher seeds.
UConn over Florida. What do we feel on that one?
I don't think Florida is a real basketball school.
I don't.
In my head, they are a football school, and not a great one.
They're an okay football school. UConn is a
basketball
UConn
school.
hoops.
UConn is the basketball school.
I think.
in my head.
I think.
Their women's team is like undefeated in the past like 15 years. It's crazy.
Really?
Not really, because that would be crazy winning 30 games a year. But
So we're picking them over Florida, though. I think that's an upset. That's understandable.
yeah, I don't care to keep looking at this actually. They're like a Wikipedia. Four in a row.
What for?
They've won 11. They've won 11 national championships, 4 in a row.
Damn. Shout out UConn.
Yeah, they've taken part in every tournament since '89.
They've been doing women's tournaments since '89. I feel like
From 28.
women's basketball has like 100 times in popularity since Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, from 2008 to 2022, they went to 14 straight Final Fours.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right,
That's
I'm
absurd.
putting UConn over Florida.
That's the women's team, and from
Oh, this is a women's bracket.
oh,
no.
cool, yeah. They're a 2 seed, I think, in women's, and they're probably gonna win it.
Yeah.
I think they did win it last year, the women's team. Maybe not.
Colorado State and Maryland. I'm picking Maryland. It's a 4 against a 12.
Yeah. Or
I don't think we double upset. I don't think Colorado and UConn here makes any sense.
what if it happens? Okay.
I think we're moving on.
And you're gonna pick Drake? Colorado State's crazy, but Drake is okay.
Have you heard of Hotline Bling?
Name one player on that team.
Aubrey Graham.
No, that's just Drake, man.
All right. All right.
Kansas. Fucking St. John's.
St. John's.
They're not a real basketball
not-
team.
that-
Kansas,
that-
that's a real basketball team.
I'm not letting you pick Baylor
Okay.
over Duke.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm all right with it. Duke might be the one seed that goes the furthest.
Yeah. Or
Because Auburn's losing next round. Yeah, give me the Ducks.
I think Wisconsin is a higher seed than they should be. I would give it to BYU, and I'm like not even doing a bet.
I'll let it
I'm
happen.
dead ass BYU.
I'm letting it happen. Give me Vander.
Bama.
Yeah, let Bama keep going.
Houston Gonzaga.
I mean, Gonzaga is more of a basketball school, which just means when I grew up watching basketball, they were good.
Yeah.
But you can just go Houston.
I think it'd be a good game though. Purdue here.
Purdue's gonna lose in heartbreaking fashion at some point.
That is true.
When I mentioned earlier about 1 seeds losing to 16 seeds, they've done it.
Yeah, I know. And if they don't lose here, then they lose to a number 1. So I think we got to go McNeese here,
Yeah,
which is a really deep for a 12 team. But
it happens.
hey,
It happens.
Kentucky-
Loyola Chicago happened.
Kentucky, Illinois.
I don't like Illinois.
Illinois is way overseeded, I think.
Probably. I kind of like them here, but let's go Kentucky.
I think Kentucky. We got to give it to the Bulls.
Yeah. I'm just saying, UCLA, Utah State, if either of those teams make it past Tennessee or Wofford, I'm hurting you on podcast.
On pod.
I'm going to tase you, probably. Hail to the victors.
Auburn wins this basketball game.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. But, or we just put Michigan State in the next round because it's fucking awesome.
That would be sick.
Do we go for the sick as fuck bracket?
People would die if that happened.
Oh, for sure. Me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I would kill you.
Yeah. Because Michigan would lose.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So we're doing that and then State's winning.
No.
No?
Because I can put my name on a bracket that doesn't have Michigan winning, but I can't put my name on a bracket that has Michigan State going to the Final Four. I'd sooner blow my hog off with a cake there.
Michigan beats Iowa. Michigan State beats Iowa here.
Bullshit.
Michigan State beats Iowa here.
Then it's Auburn. Then Auburn's going to the Final Four. You're not going to let me pick Michigan over State here.
I'm not. Because
So-
we played that game twice.
Hard to beat a team 3 times. Hard to beat a team 3 times. Dusty Mays is a beast of a man. Give me Iowa State.
Do we put them both out at the
Yeah.
same time?
I think
Just to save our friendship. Okay.
we can shake on
Okay.
that.
That's fair.
Also, probably to save the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
'Cause if they play in that Elite Eight matchup,
Someone
You're dead.
jumped. Yeah.
you're dead. You're
Yeah.
dead. If they play together, someone's getting jumped because that's what Lansing motherfuckers do to Michigan players.
Michigan has started it every
No,
time.
there was that one situation. They
That
went
was
undefeated
started
in
by-
2002.
Damn.
Holy shit! 39-0.
Those girls can hoop. God damn.
God damn.
Golly. UConn and Maryland?
Oh,
This is kind of a bummer of a Elite 8 game. Or is this Final Four?
that's 16.
16. Damn. There's a lot of games.
64 teams. There's 63 games.
Do we get all these games for free on YouTube TV?
I paused my YouTube TV.
Oh, do you want my password?
Yes.
Okay.
We're not doing anything illegal.
I don't think that's
I
illegal.
don't give a shit.
Loki,
UConn.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Texas Tech.
I don't like
I
Texas.
don't like this whole. What
No,
is it?
this is a bad.
The West.
Out of all of the teams in the West here, who would I want to leave the most? Colorado State.
Colorado
UConn.
State.
Or Drake.
Texas Tech.
I don't like any of these teams. Yeah, take Texas Tech.
Do we put UConn to the Final Four? Is that what?
We'll get
Okay.
there. We'll get there. But yes.
Duke, Oregon.
Give me the Ducks, man.
You think Oregon over Duke?
No,
Okay.
but I need something, man. All my teams can't lose in the Sweet 16.
Do we like Duke and Bama here?
Yeah. It's Houston.
Why is Houston going this deep?
Because they're a 1 seed.
I know, but
They're losing next round.
Yeah,
To the Volunteers, probably. Oh my God. Tennessee, Bama, Final Four.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do
That's
that.
tough. That's
That's
tough.
awesome. Auburn, Iowa State. Low key. There's too much SEC in here, man. Go Iowa State.
I still think Michigan State's there, bro. I think it's Michigan State and Auburn.
I can't.
I know.
Go with
I
that.
know you can't.
I can't
Okay.
live in a world.
Okay. I think we need to take Auburn here because a 1 seed is gonna make the Final Four. I got Bama over
shit,
Duke,
yeah.
and I got
No, you're right.
Bulls
And we got UConn.
over Houston,
Yeah.
and fucking UConn is making a crazy.
UConn's gonna go beastly.
This is gonna be a sweet game.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen too. God, if Michigan makes it to the Final Four, I'll blow myself on camera.
Subscribe.
God.
It's gotta be Auburn.
No, does it have to be?
UConn is not making it to the championship game.
Why not? Well, because they're an 8 seed. What's the highest seed to ever make the championship game? Or lowest seed? To win March Madness, it's the 8 seed. Villanova, 1985.
True.
To make Final Four, 11. That was Loyola Chicago. NC State last year. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they kind of
they balled out.
I'm picking Bama over Tennessee, I think. Because last game,
I like Tennessee more.
I
I
like them more too. I actually don't fuck with the Tide at all.
no.
But last time they lost in a deep 3 buzzer beater, like because they just played like
Bama
a couple
lost?
weeks ago. Bama lost to the Bulls in a deep buzzer beater, and it was really sweet. And I actually watched that game, and if I was Bama, I'd come back pissed. So I think we have Bama Auburn.
I don't like Bama Auburn as a final.
Do you like Tennessee Auburn?
I like Tennessee UConn.
No fucking way. There's no way UConn's even in here. Like,
Okay.
realistically,
You want to put Texas Tech in there instead? You want to put Maryland there? Actually, I kind of like the Terps.
actually, I feel like if we do Maryland, Texas Tech, that makes more sense.
Okay, makes more sense. You can't just pick off who the higher seed is, though.
That's true.
It's lame as hell.
That is true.
Oregon over Duke.
I can do that. It wouldn't.
I like that. I like it. I like it. It's a 5 seed. That's not even that ridiculous.
All right. We'll say flag chokes,
All right. Yeah.
but then I'm picking Bama.
I don't like that final. And that's not even like based on any analysis there. I just don't want to see either of those teams win.
Auburn or Alabama? So you think Vols Bama?
I would prefer
Vols Auburn.
yeah, I would prefer that.
Vols go all the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you live with that?
I can live with the
I can live with
Volunteers
that.
winning it.
I used to like Tennessee a lot growing up, and I don't know why.
They're an alright team.
I think I had a hat, like a Tennessee Volunteers hat.
Had to flash you guys with OBS real quick to see how long we've been recording.
If Michigan goes to the Final Four, I'll flash you guys with my hog.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna scroll through this. In my bracket, I got State here.
Yeah.
I got State and Auburn.
You want to see? I think in my bracket I have Michigan winning. So
You have Michigan winning your bracket.
yeah.
That's. You have Iowa State winning one of them.
Yeah. It's the Final Four is Michigan, Maryland, Oregon, Purdue. That's a beastly Final Four.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, it is. It isn't.
I got you $50. None of those teams make the Final Four.
50 is too much for my blood. $5.
$5.
I have Maryland going pretty far. I got UConn beating Florida. I got Duke losing to Oregon. I got Michigan beating Auburn. I got MSU losing to Marquette.
There's no way MSU makes fun.
Whenever I make my first bracket, it's purely based on what I want to have.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair then. Well, then we gotta have Akron going deep, bro.
I want to have Drake make a run.
I don't like this bracket. I feel like this is a sensible bracket.
Do you want to have Drake make a run?
In my personal bracket, Drake will be making a run.
Okay.
Mainly because
Winning it?
the entire West Conference is stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like any
any of these.
I don't like any of these teams.
Florida shouldn't be a 1 seed, and St. John's shouldn't be a
John's.
basketball team.
I think we
No.
picked Omaha over St. John's. I saw one TikTok of a guy desperately arguing that Omaha would win, and he had like 30 likes. But I think if there's any big upset, it's Omaha over St. John's.
Omaha! That's Peyton Manning. Yeah. I like that.
They get rocked by Kansas though.
Oh, for sure.
I like the Kansas logo a lot.
It's
a cool,
good.
It's a cool
it's a
bird.
good looking one.
All right, submitting bracket.
Dox yourself real quick.
Hell yeah. Damn. We really picked the Volunteers, huh?
Is that weird though? Could have picked McNeese.
I think this is a pretty sensible
Yeah,
bracket.
it's sadly reasonable.
The
Let's see if they
Terriers,
win
though.
a Caribbean reef shark. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this shit, dude. Look at that. Hell yeah. Big ass fucking eye.
I think that probably concludes our podcast
Yeah.
for today. Oh.
Did you fuck something up? What'd you fuck up?
I think my phone died on the camera. Here, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
We're probably just good to.
No, we gotta do our outro.
What outro?
Hey guys, it's us.
Welcome to Zoom class.
Welcome to the Zoom.
What's up, Professora?
Someone
It's
posted this on
it's
TikTok.
backwards now.
It's backwards.
Draw penis.
We're sorry. Go Bulls. Write the Tennessee logo. What college did Patrick Beverly go to? Look that up.
Did he go to college?
He probably didn't. Have you seen his eyes? I didn't mean that, Pat. I like you.
Pat, come on the
I'm
red.
your biggest fan, I think, other than that one guy. Where did Pat Beverly go to school?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. We had Arkansas winning a game, I think.
Yeah, that's a real. He's known as the Chihuahua
That's fair. No, he does play basketball.
for
like a
his
small
on-court
dog.
trash talking and barking up the wrong tree.
He does that.
Citation needed. That's awesome. I'm still here.
He does that. No, I love my favorite clips of Pat Beverly is when he's like pushing up against like Blake Griffin and like talking shit, and he's talking shit at like a 45-degree angle upward. He's like, "I'll fuck you up," and he's looking like up.
That's what I do at you because I'm 5'8",
Yeah.
6'3".
Yeah,
He's 6'3".
I'm 6'3". I'm tall. I'm
6'3".
actually
5'8".
I'm a college prospect. I'm playing in the tournament. Hoop, step back.
He's basically Jack Golke.
I'm like. Thank you guys for watching the video.
He's only 6'2". Short.
I like that it's like doing the face thing. This is the best way to do a webcam. It knows where we are.
Should I go bald?
I think you could go bald, yeah. And that's how